Imagine waking up in a world where poverty is eradicated, work is fulfilling, and society functions with seamless efficiency. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, in Edward Bellamy's Looking Backward, 2000 minus 1887, that dream becomes a vividly imagined reality. Hello, book lovers, and welcome to Ace Book Talk. Today, we're diving into a classic of utopian literature that sparked a national sensation and continues to provoke thought and discussion. Edward Bellamy was born in 1850 in Chicopee Falls, Massachusetts. He came from a line of Baptist ministers, and this background likely influenced his deep concern for social justice. Before writing Looking Backward, Bellamy worked as a journalist and wrote several novels, but it was this utopian vision that cemented his place in literary history. The late 19th century was a time of rapid industrialization in America, with immense wealth being concentrated in the hands of a few, while many others struggled with poverty and harsh working conditions. This stark inequality fueled social unrest and led to the rise of various reform movements. Bellamy's novel tapped into this widespread discontent and offered a radical alternative to the existing capitalist system. Looking Backward tells the story of Julian West, a wealthy Bostonian who falls into a deep hypnotic sleep in 1887 and wakes up in the year 2000. He awakens to a completely transformed society, one that has eliminated private property, money, and class divisions. Dr. Leet, along with his daughter Edith, become Julian's guides, patiently explaining the workings of this new world. The core of Bellamy's utopian society is a system of nationalized industry, organized as a single, vast industrial army. Every citizen is required to work for a period of years, contributing their labor to the common good. Individual talents and preferences are taken into account when assigning jobs, and promotions are based on merit. One of the most striking features of this future society is the concept of economic equality. Everyone receives an equal share of the national product, regardless of their occupation or level of skill. This ensures that everyone has access to the basic necessities of life and eliminates the problem of poverty. Bellamy envisioned a society where people were motivated not by greed or the pursuit of wealth, but by a sense of civic duty and the desire to contribute to the well-being of the community. The absence of money also transforms daily life. Instead of cash, citizens use credit cards, or rather, something functionally similar, to purchase goods and services from nationalized stores. These stores are stocked with a wide variety of products, all of which are produced efficiently and distributed equitably. The concept of advertising is obsolete, as there is no need to persuade people to buy things they don't need. Bellamy also addresses the issue of education. In his utopian society, education is free and compulsory for all citizens. The goal of education is not simply to impart knowledge, but to cultivate well-rounded individuals who are capable of critical thinking and creative problem-solving. After their formal education is completed, individuals join the workforce to contribute to the collective good. Beyond economics and education, Bellamy's vision touches on other aspects of life, from leisure to love. Bellamy's From Lausanne, Lias as others out of other and edited With their basic needs met and work hours reduced, citizens have ample free time to pursue their interests and develop their talents. The arts flourish, and society places a high value on intellectual and cultural pursuits. Relationships are based on mutual respect and affection, free from the constraints of economic necessity. Julian West, initially bewildered by this unfamiliar world, gradually comes to embrace its values. He sees the flaws of his own time, the inequality, the waste, the social unrest, and realizes that the society of 2000 represents a vast improvement. Through Julian Sayes, Bellamy invites readers to question their own assumptions about the way society is organized and to imagine a better future. Looking Backward is not just a work of fiction, it's also a social critic and a call to action. Bellamy believed that the problems of his time were not inherent to human nature, but were the result of flawed social institutions. He argued that by reorganizing society along socialist lines, it was possible to create a world of peace, prosperity, and justice. So, what can we learn from looking backward today? While Bellamy's specific vision may seem utopian and even unrealistic in some respects, his novel raises important questions about the nature of work, the distribution of wealth, and the role of government. It challenges us to think critically about the values that shape our society and to consider alternative ways of organizing our collective life. One important takeaway is the emphasis on social responsibility. Bellamy's utopian society is based on the idea that everyone has a duty to contribute to the common good. This contrasts sharply with the individualistic ethos that often prevails in modern society. By highlighting the importance of cooperation and mutual support, Bellamy reminds us that we are all interconnected and that our individual well-being is tied to the well-being of the community. Another key lesson is the importance of education. Another a Bellamy believed that education is essential for creating an enlightened citizenry capable of making informed decisions. In a world where information is often manipulated and distorted, the ability to think critically and evaluate evidence is more important than ever. Finally, looking backward reminds us of the power of imagination. Bellamy's novel is a testament to the human capacity to envision a better future. By daring to dream of a world without poverty, inequality, and injustice, he inspired generations of readers to work towards creating a more just and equitable society. Even if we don't agree with all of Bellamy's ideas, his novel serves as a powerful reminder that the future is not predetermined, but is something that we can actively shape through our choices and actions. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of looking backward. What aspects of Bellamy's vision do you find most compelling, and which do you find most challenging? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more book recommendations and thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, happy reading.